And welcome back. We're back with System Shock 2, a game which which I like a lot actually. It doesn't look like much, and the controls really bug me, but I like the principle of it. So yeah, so I thought, well, why not just do some more? And let's load something with cake. Okay, this is where we left. Mission. Go on. Okay. I don't know what you do.
The OSA welcomes you to Orbital Station Chunlo. Ready yourself to feel the limitations of your mind slipping away. We will guide your path over the next 4 years. The shuttle bays at the center of the station will ferry you to your next stage of growth. When you've chosen, head into the appropriate shuttle bay. Get ready to learn things you've never imagined.
Is that supposed to be a woman? I think it's supposed to be a woman. A woman robot? Really? You had to make a woman robot? Man, okay. Mission selection. No. Oh, wait, is there? Nope. Doors. Nope. Well, I'm thinking that if this is like Bioshock, there has to be something somewhere. But I guess that's first name. What you doing? Flashing lights? Exciting. Looks like there's a lot of shit going on. Oh, the frames. Okay, that's just... Is it just me or do these... the teacher. What happened?
The sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS Shaoling await you. There you will spend a solitary year focused in a meditation on motion and sound, and how they may serve your will. The sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS Runang await you. A year in meditation on the nature of matter will grant you power over it.
Okay.
The sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS Chulun are modulated for your training. You shall spend a year in contemplation of mass, both yours and that of objects, until you can bend them to your intentions. The sensory deprivation tanks aboard the TOS Shaoling await you. There you will spend a solitary year focused in a meditation on motion and sound, and how they may serve your will.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I saw cryokinesis and I like that spell. Yep. Yeah, the tanks of Shaoling is finished. Your will has grown, your mind can freeze your foes in their tracks, and you can attune your mind to the inner working of machine. Second tier disciplines are within your grasp. You may now take your skill into the field to pit them against our enemies. You've mastered level 2 psi disciplines, cryokinesis and psychogenic cyber affinity. I don't know what it does yet. Okay, did I just get thrown? Did someone throw me? Oh, flickering lights. You didn't move in a year.
Your body has been neglected in your training of your mind. On Io, you will find soldiers who wish to test their endurance. You will surpass their physical prowess without compromising your mental discipline. Dr. Chandris Phalan's research labs have produced many of this decade's advances in psionic technique. You shall spend a year serving his genius, learning to understand his insights and whims. Sifting the thoughts of treachery and disloyalty from the morass of emotion and internal conflict that fill most mundanes can be disquieting. You shall spend a year building the general strength of your mind, while learning how to probe the thoughts of the less capable without losing yourself. Dr. Chandrasvalav's research labs have produced many of this decade's advances in psionic technique. You shall spend a year serving his genius, learning to understand.
Yeah, it sounded more fun, so yeah. I don't know much about the game, so, well, I don't know what I would be using, so I'll just prepare myself for anything. The time so the Kiluan has reached its end, maintaining patience for a year under the emotional Dr. Chandrasvalav's patronage was difficult. However, careful observation of his technique and a careful, if illicit, examination of his laboratory notebooks has led you to better understanding of the process of research. You gain +1 research. Would somebody stop throwing me? Seriously. Hang on.
Many threats to security can only be defeated from inside. Your mind shall be carefully blanked and conditioned with the nature and past of a criminal. Join with the criminal and rebellious, endure their squalor and chaos, and then, when it is time, liquidate them from within.
Okay.
In the grand scheme, individuals are no more important than pieces on a game board. Occasionally, it becomes necessary to remove a piece without disturbing the flow of the game. These removals will be done in silence and with complete secrecy. You shall spend a year learning these skills.
So assassination.
Acts of political terrorism and corporate coercion disturb corporate and political stability. You shall spend a year battling these chaotic elements, both psionically and by physical force.
Felt more like this one.
Many threats to security can only be defeated from inside.
Your time of service at the OSA field base has reached its end. Even now, your mind is somewhat clouded and you do not recall all the details. You played your part well for most of the year, and your enemies called you friend until you fell upon them with all your talent. You've gained +1 strength, 1 agility, and 1 cybernetic affinity, and mastered remote electron temperament. Tango. So I guess I'm not gonna read that. I would not be able to make it. I would stumble over a word and
Shuttle A138.
stuck.
You have clearance for landing on the Von Braun in Shuttle Bay 2. Welcome aboard, soldier.
Okay, so shit's going down.
Reinitializing memory strings. Restoring patient memory. Restoring memory. Restoring memory.
But okay. But I remember.
Steady yourself, soldier. This is Dr. Janice Polito of the Computer Ops staff of the Von Braun. You're safe for the time being. You're recovering from the effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks. You're on board the starship Von Braun and something's gone very, very wrong. Some kind of force has hijacked this ship. That's why you volunteered to be implanted with some experimental cybernetic implants. Rely on your cyber interface. It just might save your life. You must find an elevator and come up to Deck 4 to meet me. Deck 4. Can you remember that? But keep your eyes open. They're after us both now.
Okay, so I think the game's actually about to start for real now. Because
Watch out. I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
Critical decompression hazard in the cryo recovery suite. Evacuate immediately.
well, okay. But as I was saying, I think the game is really gonna start now. But I think that I'm gonna end this video here. So, well, so I have a fresh episode to get the real game started, because now I'm done with creating my character. And I felt personally that it was a very, very good way of creating the character. It was kind of weird in a sense. No one actually uses that kind of way anymore. But I felt it fit in. I don't know. You know, it was good. So I'm gonna end the video here, and well, leave a like if you enjoyed it. I'm gonna make one. I'm gonna try to upload 2, maybe 3 a week of this, depending on how much time I get to myself. I'm probably not gonna upload more of these this week. I have a busy weekend, so but I'm gonna see if I can get the time to record one more and then upload it during the weekend. But yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed it. So yeah. Oh, what should we call it? Something with cake and save. So yeah, bye.